Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to Malevolent Studios. Game Dev Tycoon with mods. Alright, so here's the deal. I have a hockey game, this is where we left off, hockey game simulation on a PC using the Mark II version of the Fury engine. Now I need a name. So I came up with a couple of different ones, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with cold. I know this is super creative. Hold on, wait for it. Cold and sticks. Yep, cold and sticks. No, I can't do that. That's terrible. Okay, how about blades of? Actually, it would be like O, like blades O. Blades O. Quickness. No, that's terrible as well. Okay, how about Friday night? Oh, I got it. Instead of Friday night fights, Friday night ice. Yes, that's it. That's the one, people. That's the one we're going with. All right, it's going to be a 2D graphic adventure or simulation. All right, let's see here. Okay, we don't need this silly story quest stuff, so let's unclick that. Save game. Yeah, sure, we can put that in there. We'll focus on gameplay. We'll put a little bit into the engine. Clear trend toward adventure games. Okay, well, we know what we're building next then. We'll try to take advantage of that genre shift there. Okay, let's see. AI. Go down like that. Don't care about better dialogues. It's not a role-playing game. Do it. Okay, graphics. Lower the world design to basically nothing. A little bit of sound. We gotta send her on vacation soon. Is that it? Come on. There we go. A little bit more. Come on. Come on, people. Give me a little bit more juice. Alright, fine. We'll release it. New comic, new topic, and new combo, but we didn't break a record, so... But it did match pretty well with the platform that we chose and the type of game that we chose. Yeah, because it was 3 pluses for simulation on a PC. Everyone was 2 pluses. So, this might do okay. Alright, let's send her... Buy a black bull. Is that to... Oh, is that to, like, wake you up or whatever? Nah, go on vacation. Okay, our first reviews for our newly released game, Friday Night Ice. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, whew. Thought we were gonna get like a 1 there for a second. I was getting scared. Okay, 5. We can deal with this. Anything around a 5 is an okay. Oh no, don't do it. Don't. Oh my lord. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. So we gotta really we gotta come up with something good here. Okay, first off, you need to train a little bit here, man, because you're not exactly lighting it up for us. So let's see, what can we do? Here, why don't you do this, get some more tech training going. And for that matter, I will have my guy do the same thing, except I'm going to go with the one that gives the most to design. This one here, game design for pirates. Okay, so doing this incremental training in between titles can make the difference. Now, it also is based on, you know, what type of game you're making and if you have other tech. You know, for instance, if you're making a game like we just made that simulation game, we didn't have a lot of like other features we could add in to really kind of, you know, pump it up because we haven't researched a whole lot of new tech. Therefore, it's not in our custom game engine, right? It's not in the Fury Mark II. But as we get as we get better tech, we'll be able to make incremental improvements to games, even some games that maybe aren't really up our alley. I'd like to make some strategy games, actually. Go figure. Okay, is everybody done? Okay, post-release analysis on Friday Night Ice. Hockey and simulation is a great combo. Engine seems to be quite important. Okay, well, see, we didn't emphasize that. I didn't have the little indicator telling me that, so that's good to know. All right, okay, so we could probably put out an adventure game. Let's try. So let's see. Well, we know fantasy adventures, you know, a good match, right? What if we did fantasy adventure? Well, it's not saying it's a good combo. Fantasy action is, huh? What about... Oh, pirate adventure. Great combo. Okay, good. Pick platform. Adventure. See, I would think it would be good on the Game Link, but I don't have that kind of dialed in there. It's +3 on PC though. And we could do E for everyone, which is a 2+. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so we're making a pirate adventure game. So instead of simulation, because we already made pirates. So this will be what? Well, it's E for everyone. White sails? No, that would just be a game about surrendering every time you saw somebody. That wouldn't be very piratey, would it? How about... this is always the hardest part of this, is the names. That's why I keep asking you guys. Please give me more names. Let's see. How about... Corsair, which I'm pretty sure actually is a name of game, so... Oh, you know what we could do? That's right, it's an adventure game. Rolo's Corsair. We could do that. Or no. I got it. Rolo's Rapier. There we go, right? Yeah. Pirates use rapiers. Those are cool swords. Matter of fact, that's my sword of choice when I'm playing pirates. Yes, it is. I use the rapier. Did I spell that right? Well, if I didn't, I'm sure somebody will correct me. Alright, game engine. Fury Mark II. Okay, E for everyone. Next. Alright, let's do it. Let's get this sucker out before we lose out. Okay, let's really crank this one up. Let's do linear story and simple cutscenes. We'll lower the gameplay down because that's not all that important to this. And neither is the engine. It's not that important. Here, we'll just balance it out a little bit. There we go. Come on now. Come on. I want to see this guy doing. So far, this guy has not been a whole lot of help. Okay, better dialogues? Sure. Let's throw everything at it. Okay, level design. Bring that down. We want to focus on the dialogue. Okay, here we go. You can also, once you get up a little higher, you can actually put it on multiple people, but I don't think you really need to, as you get this special ability called Boost. And at certain times, you can activate that to sort of, you know, have like the bubbles go crazy for a couple seconds. Okay, Friday Night Ice is off the market. It sold 26,000 units. I made $186,000 off that piece of junk. Okay, well, no accounting for taste, I guess. Okay, world design, graphics. Yep, here we go. Okay, now, does anybody remember what our targets were on these two? Raise your hand if you remember. Okay. Oh no, the market normalized. Darn it. Alright, let's release. 25/17. That's a record, isn't it? No, it's not. Uh-oh. We might let Rolo down on this one. I got a raise, okay. She's better at her job now. Okay, what did Rolo get? Nope, looks like it's pretty good. Come on, somebody give us a 9 so we can get an 8 average. 6? Dude, Game Hero, come on, man. Any right? Alright, that's not bad. That'll sell pretty well. That'll sell pretty well. Alright, send on vacation. Okay. Alright, now what are we gonna build? Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and generate another game report. For this. And then I'll do one for dim light, sure, what the hell. And he can train a little bit. Let's go with some more tech skill. Yep, let's do that. And this is giving us research points, so it's worth doing. Plus it does give us more post-analysis information, right? Okay, level design is to be not very important for this type of game. Okay. Dim light complete. Level design seems to be quite important for this type of game. Oh. Okay. Alright, what are we going to do now? Generate another game report? Sure. Let's just do them all. I think since we have quite a bit of money, now's the time to try to build... Oh, alternate world and action is a bad combo, yeah. Dialogue seem not important. Topic, audience match, u/alternate world, bad. Okay. I think we should try to make some engine improvements. So let's see. What could we research? Sound? No, that's not going to help us with the kind of stuff we want to do. We could do medium games, but I don't think we quite have a big enough team to kind of handle that. I mean, 3, you can kind of get it done. You really need 4 when they're low level like this to make it worth it. Well, I guess we can try. Alright, go ahead and research that. Okay, Super NES came out. Train him again. Actually, let's see if we can't get us a new topic. Yeah. Point and click. Yeah, well, I guess so. Sure. I really want to combine those, right? Because point and click is like the old sort of adventure games, like Grim Fandango. I'd love to do like point and click / adventure. That would be fun. But we don't have multi-topic yet. Let's see. Research. What's available now? Super villain. Oh, that sounds good. Or don't have enough points for this. We could do open world design. That would be good for RPG stuff. Or we could research casual games. Let's research casual games. We can make something for the quote-unquote gameling that are more specific, right? Okay, Roller's Rapier did pretty well, all things considered. All of the progress. Okay. Oh, publishing contracts, right. So now you can, and it's kind of recommended until you have 100,000 fans, I think is the number, you should publish like medium and large size games via publishing contracts and not try to put out games by yourself. I guess we could try that. I typically don't, but what the heck. Warlocks, any genre. Okay, so when you go to these kinds of contracts with a publisher, you got to look at Okay, what's your royalty going to be? What's your upfront pay? What's the penalty if you fail? So if you don't get better than this score, you end up with a 130k penalty. Now, if the game still sells, you'll actually still make money, but obviously not nearly as much if you're having to pay that penalty. Okay, educational any topic simulation. Okay, any topic, any genre. And we just got casual games, which I think would do well here. Okay, let's try it. Yes, we'll pay the license fee. Okay, so we're gonna try our first medium game. And on the Super TES, pick genre. Hold on, let's pick topic first. Warlocks? Think they'd like Warlocks? Or we could do point and click? No, not on that platform. That doesn't make much sense to me. Warlocks. RPG. Action. Oh, we don't know. Right, I don't know specifically. Let's try RPG. Game engine. That's right, the Fury 2. Okay, and we'll do everyone on that platform. Medium game. Wow. Whew. Okay, this is going to cost us some money. Okay, we're going to call this one Rolo's Spark. Yeah, you know, like he's got a wand or whatever, or, you know, reference to magic. Or we could do something more direct, like Rolo's Magica. No. Okay. Actually, let's use something else. How about this one? Mana Ball. Okay, yeah, I like that. Let's do that. I could feel you guys coming on board with that name. I could feel it. I was like, they're gonna love that one. Okay, so this is where it starts to get a little sketchy on whether or not we have enough resources, which we probably don't, but we'll give it a whirl here. Okay, so he can take engine. That uses up 10% of his available workload. Now, so this is where that stat speed really comes into effect a lot, is because, you know, clearly the more quickly you can code, the more ground you can cover. Okay, and then certain stats or certain categories are better handled by design and or tech. So like engine, if I recall correctly, is tech based. So this guy's got a pretty good tech score as far as my group goes. So let's just go ahead and have him handle that. And this is not a focus, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then gameplay and story are both design elements. I'm fairly certain of that. Actually, by fairly certain, I'm educating. It's an educated guess. If my memory's terrible. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I always just sort of admit this. I have a terrible memory, so I could be steering you completely the wrong way, but it's okay because you'll survive because you're smart people. All right, so let's see. Definitely gonna put my guy here on story quests. Yeah, and then I guess Ida can take this one. Sure. That looks right. Let's do it. This is a pretty big gamble. This is like new platform for us. First game that's medium-sized game. And just so you know, the way it works is you have small games, medium games, large games, AAA games, and then AAA games MMOs. If I remember right, that's sort of the as you go higher and higher, and eventually you have like, I don't remember if it's like 8 or 10 people, something like that, and you actually kind of sub-specialize. Like you might be a world design expert, or you might be the graphics expert, or the sound expert, or what have you, which is pretty cool. This game is sort of deceptively, really, Mel? Deceptively, there we go, complex. It's masked with this nice little interface and what have you, but there's a level of complexity to it that I really like. All right, better dialogues. Okay. I guess we'll try to grab that too. No, can't do that much work. So now what? Now I have an option here. I can back off how much Mal is doing in that category, or I can put somebody that's not going to be as good on it. Like for instance, I could put Ida on it. She's at 98%, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then I'll up level design just a bit, and I'll have Mal take that. And then this stat over here that isn't as important, I'll have the least kind of, you know, advanced person that I have do that. Though he is better at tech than Ida, and that is a tech category even if it's not important. All right, so let's go. Stage 2. Later on, timing becomes more important. I think I talked about this in the last episode. Timing becomes more important as trade shows and things like that start to come into effect. And then obviously seasonality plays into it. So if you can release late third quarter, beginning of fourth quarter to coincide with the holiday selling season, it does affect things. So right now I'm not overly concerned about it. We've got good income. We have very low expenses, so it's fine. But something you probably do want to keep in mind. All right, now we don't have tons of options here. So we're going to have to drop Garrett on this and probably on this. Okay, how can we balance this out? Maybe we have him take that. Have someone else take this. Okay, now we're just going to have to play with the numbers a little bit. How about like that? And then back it off? Yeah, okay. No, he can't take... I can't do all that. Okay, he's going to have to do it. Hold on. Let's... See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get the good management bonus, which you have to be within like 100... I think you can be up to 103% of your workload. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pull that off. No. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it, unfortunately. Well, that's okay. I kind of knew I was a bit short. I think I mentioned ideally you want 4 people for this, but that's okay. It just means we'll get a little bit less experience. The game, nobody's in the yellow or red on their workload, so it's not going to adversely affect the game. Okay. Yes, the Vonnie play whatever. Sure. Baffled only one day after Vonnie and Ninvento jointly announced the play system, the entertainment conference things have turned sour. Oh, is that right? Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, I need to see some more bubbles, people. I have a knack for security. I think I could really do some security upgrades in our office. I've done some research, and I think an investment of 50,000 would be a lot safer. Yeah, go ahead and invest. Okay. All right, come on. I'm not releasing it like that. Come on, let's go. Come on, 1919. That's it? Really, people? All right, well. There we go, new record in one category. All right, good. So, new topic, new combo. We got a record in one. Okay, I got high hopes for Mana Ball. Okay, salary increase for Garrett. Okay. Animated textures, cheat codes, character progression. Yeah, see, some of these things are... Actually, the character progression is not new, but these two things are. This is from that expansion pack mod. That's kind of cool. There's a lot more stuff now. Okay, what do we get? Come on, Mana Ball. 6. Come on, guys. Okay. Oh, what is it with Game Hero? Why do they not like us? What is it with you, dude? All right, we gotta build a new game engine if we want to knock it out of the park. So let's here, you generate a report, and you're gonna research some new tech for us. Character progression. We could do character progression. Animated textures. I kind of want to stick with stuff that's RPG related because that's kind of my thing. Okay, we could do collectibles. right, let's start research on that. And then over here, gameplay is not bad. Better user experience. That can be useful for a lot of different games. So can character progression. Let's grab that character progression. And while we're at it, let's look for another person, another design person. We need a hit. We need a hit. Our game met the requirements of the ratings. Okay, good. So we should get some decent money from that. Okay, 295 design, 104 tech. Kind of slow on the speed, but... Oh, nice. 299 on the research, 328 design. He's not that fast, but he's great at research and he's got a really good design. I think I'm gonna grab that guy, actually. Max Bush. Okay, no comment. Jonathan Jensen. Okay, Jonathan Jensen, you're hired. Welcome to the team. And why don't you do your welcome training? Thank you very much. Complete the collectibles. Okay, let's research maybe a new topic. Let's research supervillain. That sounds cool. Okay, character progression. Okay, Mana Ball is complete. Warlocks and RPG is an okay combination. Dialogue seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform, audience match, everyone / super TES is good. Okay. Alright, then let's create a custom engine. And this would be Fury Mark 3. Okay, so we'll grab 3D graphics. Actually, we'll include both graphics for right now, because sometimes you want to make a title where it's not graphics intensive and, you know, use a cheaper element. But I want to go ahead and include it. The other thing you can do too is just have more than one engine. Like, for example, you could build an engine just for like first-person shooters, and that would be like graphics and then engine and maybe a couple things in gameplay, and then you wouldn't add anything else in it, and that would be like your, you know, your first-person shooter engine. I've done that before too, but I think I'll just stick with this for now. All right, so this cost us 240K. And Mana Ball did okay for us. Work, people, work! Alright. The new engine's done. Okay, now, is she really tired, or is this just... Like, do you need to go on vacation? Oh, I guess she does. Okay, sometimes when they have that bar, I've noticed it's because someone new's been added to the team. Okay, let's see. Why don't you train a bit? Let's work on your tech stuff. Yep. And you can train a bit. And let's work on your speed, because your speed is kind of sad. Okay, now, is there anything over here I can do? Not really. I could maybe do some contract work. Let's see. Something simple? Sure. Even if we don't complete it, I don't really care. This is just so he has something to do and maybe get some research points in the process. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. Oh, picked up 21K. That was nice. Alright, now we're gonna do, as soon as he's done training, we'll go for another medium game. The question is, what should we build, folks? Let's look at the publishing deals. And you guys give me some feedback. We could do supervillain in a genre, but we gotta score a 7. 12% royalties is nice. That's a pretty good deal there. And that's reasonable. We could probably pull off a 7. Problem is supervillain / what? Action? Adventure? RPG? I don't know what combo, because this category didn't exist until I installed that expansion pack mod, so I don't know. But 7's a reasonable target. Okay, any topic strategy? On the Gameling? Nobody plays strategy games on those. But it's only a minimum score of 5, so Yeah, that wouldn't be too tough. Any topic simulation score of 6. Or any topic, any genre score of 4, young audience. Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. But I'll end it here, and you guys let me know which contract you think we ought to pick up next, or if we should try to release a smaller title on our own. All right. So until next time, myself and the dev team appreciate you watching. Thanks so much for your comments and feedback. And as always, I'm Mal, and I will see you later.